Two undefeated heavyweights. 12 rounds of boxing, heavyweight championship. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, he holds the WBC International Silver Belt from Brixton, the undefeated Dillian the Body Snatcher Whyte. And across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, and he holds the WBC International Championship, the undefeated Anthony Joshua.
Straight away when told, both you want your heads in close, good luck to you both. Touch clubs.
Officially for the Commonwealth and the vacant British title. Whyte trying to do just that. Joshua, big right uppercut.
The big shot eventually. I think he's thinking too much about the big shot.
Look at his breathing, guys. He's blowing. Whyte says he wants to expose Joshua as a fake. Joshua wants revenge. Well, Whyte hasn't gone as far as proving Joshua's a fake yet. Not at all. Again, a slip.
He keeps Joshua on the defensive in some ways. And at least it keeps Joshua from setting up his own powerful punches.
And then a switch from body to head again from Joshua. And it's Whyte still on the offensive and still scoring.
Got to use his power and try and get Joshua. Joshua hasn't been tested. Joshua has never been in this situation before. He's never had to fight.
Again, a look. He shook Joshua.
Joshua's hurt.
Joshua's in big trouble. Joshua in control, but far from comfortable.
And we're only halfway through.
Part of this is for a little bit easier for Joshua is that Whyte has slowed down. Not missing, can he? Whyte just swinging and hoping, and Joshua smirking at him.
Concentration is so important here, especially in the heavyweight division.
Maintain a game plan and be smart.
That's much better again from Joshua. Terrific counters. And again, Joshua finding it too easy to tag him at the moment.
About earlier in the fight how Whyte was always first. Now Joshua is starting to take the tempo away from Whyte.
The midsection clearly hurt Joshua. Good hand speed there from Whyte.
But as long as Whyte returns fire once in a while,
Which he is doing, but look at the legs. This became hard work in that last round for Anthony Joshua. What a good fight this is. Wonderful credit. Keeps firing back every time he does get tagged. And look at this.
The job. I think earlier he thought the job was done. He was a little bit careless, but I think now he knows.
Whyte looking to try and hold, lands a right hand of his own. Terrific response again from Whyte. Joshua's picking him off as the guard drops a solid crunching right hook.
Paulie, I think Joshua came out for the second round thinking the job was done.
Dillian Whyte can keep using the jab. It'll keep
Nailed him
Joshua
again
busy.
with one of those left hands. Like said, just to calm Dillian Whyte down. And as you said, Paul, he starts off with the jab, but
And he's keeping his chin out of harm's way. He's been caught maybe high in the head.
ripping through Dillian Whyte's defenses. Again, Whyte soaking it all up. Joshua as well, but Whyte grits his teeth, soaks it up. He's really in this thing.
He's untested. Test his chin out, and Whyte's done that.
Big right hand from Whyte. Let's see what happens, but at the moment, Joshua very watchful. Solid left hand to start with from Joshua. They've both been shaken and they've both gritted their teeth and dug it out. What a round this has been.
Huge effort. I think the body shots have knocked some out of him as well. Oh, terrific.
Oh, good body shot.
Yes, Joshua picking all the good shots at the moment. Better again from Joshua.
Straight from the plane, although you'd like to see him stay disciplined. But Whyte has to stay disciplined all the time.
accuracy and that hand speed are back for Joshua now. Big swing and a miss from Whyte. Okay. Here comes Joshua again.
Absolutely.
Good work there from Joshua. Power behind it. He's not set himself properly. A great shot from
Sees
Joshua.
that right hand coming. He can't get cohesiveness at all. Whyte then does land a right hand counter because it was Joshua was. And what are we finding out about Dillian Whyte, guys? Are we looking at a potential contender in this division? Joshua, slow, methodical now. And I don't think Joshua likes where this is going. Now, can Whyte? Big right hand. Joshua, when he does connect.
And the longer you keep Joshua in the ring, the longer the longest fight of his career goes. Sometimes you got to make the adjustment. That's part of fighting a 12-rounder. Nice right hand by Joshua. That's part of fighting these 10, 12-round fights. Throwing Whyte jabs at him. Joshua's maintaining his distance. That way he's able to counter back like that.
Chance against Anthony Joshua.
Gotta get off the ropes right now. You don't want to be there with Anthony Joshua.
The legs look a little bit unsteady for a moment there. It was the left hook that did it. Whyte is really struggling to land clean, isn't he? There with a beautiful right-hand counter.
Whyte to be first constantly. You want to be first. Like, use the jab first. You know, it's always Whyte initiating. Give Dillian Whyte credit too with the chin he's got.
He's got a terrific chin. And Whyte is breathing very, very heavily now.
Obviously the round where he hurt.
Oh, he's got him. Finally got him. Is this the breakthrough? Joshua looking to size him up. Joshua sticks his tongue out at Whyte. Whyte in survival mode here already. Incredible that Whyte is still there.
Whyte's got a hold. Whyte's got a hold. He's got a hold.
He's not doing it. He can't do it. A grin from Whyte, but the legs are betraying him, and down he goes.
He's hurt.
For Dillian Whyte, it's stopped. It's over. Dramatic and unbelievable at the finish. Joshua. It was not plain sailing tonight. What is 2016 going to bring for this man? Okay, let's have another look at the finish. It was clinical.
A shot that it was a right hand from the side as opposed to the 1-2 straight right hands, right?
And there's the finisher. Terrific uppercut.
You knew there was no way back from that. And it just destroyed Dillian Whyte.
Anthony Joshua.
Whoa. It turned into a street fight at the start that I can't take to top level. But that's why Dillian was a perfect fight for this stage. I had the same power I had in the first round in the 8th, and that's why I managed to get him out of there at one stage.
What did you prove this evening?
Not much, just that I got the British title.